Good morning. Left my Virginia home, and I'm currently above Richmond at my first little rest stop. Might as well get a little walk in, stretch my legs, eat a granola bar, and just say hello. It's kind of surreal. Hasn't hit me yet that I have left my long-term home of over 20 years to start a new adventure. So we're gonna hit this adventure up, see where it takes us, and hopefully we can have fun on this trip. Some of the goals I'm trying to do is make sure that I remember that I'm not running the work. Spiderweb. I'm not running the work. Everybody else here is either running, traveling, or whatever. So we'll see how things roll. Other than that, I'll hit you at the next part. Bye. So just stopped at Wheezy's Kitchen again. They are still delicious and still busy. Wheezy Kitchen is actually in Waynesboro, Virginia. That means I'm approximately 3 hours from Norfolk and a lot of hours to Texas still. It was great to wait it out and eat my breakfast there. That was very enjoyable, and one leg of this journey is complete as far as I'm concerned. So we'll talk to you later.
In half a mile, use the left 2 lanes to take the I-81 south exit toward I-64 west, Lexington.
Currently a few miles from Roanoke. Taking a 5-minute walk. Pretty much found this little trail behind the rest area. Had to go to the bathroom. Batteries are dying on this phone. So I had to try to see if I can get the little charger to work. For some reason it's not charging well enough. Lots of squirrels down this path. Little fence line. It's cute. I'm not gonna go too far. I have no idea where this goes, so I'm just gonna turn around here in about a minute or two and then walk back. Nice little mountain, hillish. Really get those legs stretched. It does come out somewhere though. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see where it goes. Good morning. So this is day 2. This is a quick stop in Tennessee. I'm actually about an hour from Nashville, outside of Nashville, and in between Memphis. Last night I stayed at Lebanon at a Comfort Inn and Suite. Not too bad. A little loud, a little close to the highway. I was a little surprised since the one in New Jersey isn't as bad, but it's been a comfortable thing. Oh, there's well water over here. That's something I need to keep in mind. So yeah, rest stop's not too bad. Just a little basic thing. Picnic area, rustling of the leaves in the fall. I'll be getting here on the road, and it looks like it's overcast all day. Possible rain, and if I can, I'm going to have lunch in Arkansas at a state park. We'll see how that works out, depending on how the rain goes. All right, I'm going to go before I sneeze. I'll see you soon. Day 3 on my trip to Texas. I don't know why I said trip. That should be a move, right? This is permanent. Still haven't gotten that through my head. I'm near a rest stop near Abilene, Texas, past Dallas, Fort Worth, and all that. And the traffic has kind of died down a little bit. I didn't take one earlier because I'm not really feeling well. I think that area that I ate yesterday had some bad food, so I've been trying to recover from that. I'm taking a walk around this thing. It's actually a fairly nice rest area. I guess the trees at one time were shorter, so you probably were able to actually see a better view. I thought of coming to this one over here would it be a little bit better, but it looks like it's not. But that's what we got. Texas. This is what it looks like. Yep, solar panel. Oh, maybe that's just another sitting area. And there's the building. So there's a little geocache that's located around here. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find that, and then head back on the road. Give me a little chance to stretch my legs. It's kind of what I've been trying to do. Caching and stretching my legs and walking. All right, let's see what happens. Good morning. I made it out last night. A little late, but well worth it. It was a little hectic going over the mountain because it was raining with a lot of fog, and that very steep angle coming down off the side of the mountain is about a 7.5. So it's quite a little journey there. Still suffering from the bout of food poisoning that I got. Not tremendous, just, the belly hurts, but nothing extra. But here we are out in this beautiful, quiet area. Listen to that. Hear that? That's right. I don't hear nothing either. Just a few birds. When we're closer to the town, you hear more birds. There's a lot of birds over there. A lot of crowing, a lot of woo woo, a lot of chirping all over the place. But I'm out here near the farms, and it is even quieter out here than it is out in the town. You get an occasional road from the people traveling down, going back and forth to the farmers or wherever they may be going. But other than that, it's pretty clear. I'm finding myself at a loss, though. Like, what do you do? So in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy this. I mean, look at that behind me. And that's only one side. The other side is kind of, I guess it's raining over there on the mountains again, because it's very cloudy. But man, look at that sky. Whew. Just open out here. Let me flip this around real quick. Look at that. I think I just heard a quail. Absolutely beautiful. No Texas town would be complete without a water tower, right? For those that are worried, hey, I know I have a lot to adjust, but as long as we have a roof over our head, food in our belly, and we're comfortable and healthy, I'm okay. I don't need all the crazy stuff that everybody does, but as long as we can handle those basics, we'll be fine. People have survived thousands and thousands of years without all the excess stuff. I don't need an RV. I don't need a boat. In fact, where would I even use a boat out here, right? I don't need a plane. I don't need a fancy car. I just need a car to be able to get me back and forth to town. And God willing, we'll be able to always be able to have that ability to afford one. And we'll see how this rolls. But here we are out in nature and cruising along these farms, which were definitely just tilled not too long ago. So there's no alfalfa growing, and I think they're growing grapes over on the right side of the road. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to enjoy this walk. And then with that, we'll talk to you later. Okay, so I forgot that this is actually also week 2 of me being without a job. What's going on? Well, week 2, it probably felt more like I had a job than anything else. I had to finish packing, get everything packed up into the van, finish some final little things here and there for the trip, and then of course taking the 3 days of the trip, which was almost like driving a truck at sometimes, due to the fact that it wasn't exactly the best weather out there. And as you've seen, day 1 was nice, easy, cheesy. Got to my designated spot actually an hour early. However, I made up for that in day 2, where I wasn't even close to my waypoint. I was 2.5 hours away, so that was 2.5 hours I had to make up on the last day. Yesterday was pretty good in the beginning, except I hit a little bit of traffic in Dallas. After Dallas, it was pretty good up until I got closer to Husband County, where it was beginning to rain. I would say it probably was actually raining right around Carlsbad, New Mexico. So I really didn't get to even swing by and stop there. I stopped in the little town of White City, which is like a tourist destination spot for the Carlsbad Caverns. Messed around there for a couple of minutes, got back on the road, and finished out my trip. Coming over the mountain range, like I said earlier in the video, felt a little treacherous due to the rain, the fog, and the steep angles. But hey, I made it here. I felt safe in the long run, so it is what it is. So now, today is my first day where I am actually supposed to relax. And I'm not sure I can relax, because after all, what am I doing to relax? I'm walking. I am walking and enjoying the sounds of the birds. Occasional car drives by, and looking at those mountains out there. The other side is not very, there you go. The other side is quite foggy over on top, so so it's not quite able to see the mountains. You see them here and there, but they're just a little hazy, so I'm guessing it might be raining out there too. But it's a vineyard on one side and what used to look like a cotton field on the other side. But I might be wrong, because I'm not a farmer. So here's how it is. But week 2 finished up. Like I said, I'm very busy, and hopefully we can figure out how to kind of relax, take our time a little bit more, and get things going. I mean, I do have a set schedule I have to get things done by, because then I'll start to be over budget. And when you don't have a job, the one thing you don't want to do is be over budget. All right, so live within our means, stay in budget, and just take some time to enjoy being outside, whether or not the outside is enjoyable to you or not. I am actually glad that this is a beautiful day, that I can actually make this walk after all this time. And with that, we'll see you later.